Rorschach's journal. October 13th, 1985. Slept all day. Awakened by landlady, complaining about the smell. She has 5 children, by 5 different fathers. I'm sure she cheats on welfare. Soon it will be dark. On Friday night, a comedian died in New York. Somebody knows why. Somebody knows.
Get lost, you creep!
I believe I shall take my exercise.
Oh, Rorschach, hey! How you doing, fella?
I'm fine, Happy Harry. Yourself?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just fine. And, oh. God, please, don't kill anybody.
Guy went sidewalk diving Friday night. I don't think he was alone when it happened. His name was Edward Blake, friend of mine.
You hear that? He's got friends. Must have changed his deodorant. I didn't mean anything.
I've just broken this gentleman's little finger. Who killed Edward Blake? Who killed Edward Blake? And his index finger. Who killed Edward Blake?
We don't know. Please, God, leave him alone. We don't know.
No.
Nobody knew anything. Feeling slightly depressed. I leave the human cockroaches to discuss their heroin and child pornography. I have business with a better class of person.
The comedian is dead? Why?
You're supposed to be the world's smartest man, Veidt. You tell me.
I never claimed to be anybody special, Rorschach. I just have some over-enthusiastic PR men. Perhaps it was a political killing. Maybe the Soviets...
Dryberg said the same. America has Dr. Manhattan. Reds would never dare antagonize us. I think we've got a masked killer.
The comedian had plenty of other political enemies, even discounting the Russians. The man was practically a Nazi.
He stood up for his country. Never let anyone retire him. Never cashed in on his reputation. Never set up a company selling posters and diet books and toy soldiers based on himself. Never became a prostitute. If that makes him a Nazi, you might as well call me a Nazi too.
Rorschach, I know we were never friends. But even so, you're being unfair. Nobody retired me. I chose to quit adventuring and go public 2 years before the police strike made the Keen Act necessary.
Yes, good timing. I came here to warn you about the mass killer, so you don't end up the smartest man in the morgue. But I guess there's worse things to end up as. Be seeing you.
Sure. Have a nice day.
Now, I want to thank everyone for coming to the first meeting of the Crime Busters. For those who know me only as Captain Metropolis, the name's Nelson Gardner. Call me Nelson. As you know, this country hasn't had an organization of masked adventurers in over 20 years, since the Minutemen were disbanded. Specialized law enforcement is standing still. Crime isn't. New social evils emerge every day. Promiscuity, drugs, campus subversion, you name it. But by banding together as the Crime Busters, we can make
Bullshit. We're all living in 1966 while you're still stuck in 49. This is all about you getting old, but still wanting to play cowboys and Indians.
That is not true.
No reason to just throw the idea away. Me and Rorschach have made great headway into the gang problem by pooling our efforts.
But a group this size seems more like a publicity exercise. Too big and unwieldy.
That's just an organizational problem. With the right person coordinating the group.
Oh, and who would that be? Any ideas, Ozzy? I mean, you are the smartest man in the world, right?
It doesn't take a genius to see that America has problems that need tackling.
And it takes a moron to think they're small enough for clowns like you guys to handle.
None of the world's problems are insurmountable.
What's going down in this world? You got no idea. Believe me. You people hear Malek's back in town and you think, oh boy, let's gang up and bust him. Like that matters. It doesn't mean squat. In 30 years, the nukes are gonna be flying like maybugs.
My map!
And Ozzy here is gonna be the smartest man on the cinder.
John, I'd like to go home now.
Listen, Nelson.
Please.
Maybe this isn't the best idea.
No. Wait, don't leave. Somebody has to do it. Somebody has to save the world.